In the lightweight division, Howard Davis versus Sean Wilson.
A little bit of a height advantage, a reach advantage for Howard Davis, and he's gonna need it. He's gonna have to do some amazing stuff to keep this guy off him.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my
Sean Davis, Sean Wilson enters 3-1 in BKFC. He's had 72 pro MMA fights, 23 in pro boxing. At our fighter meeting, Wilson knew when to throw with power and to how much power he should throw.
This guy comes in and he's talking about moderating power, but I can tell by looking at him that he is a power fighter. He's coming forward, he's driving forward. You're not fooling me. He's looking for a knockout.
Sean Wilson told us, I have to be all the way in or all the way out. I cannot sit in the mid-range. I'm going to throw big overhands, and I'm going to be extremely aggressive in the pocket.
And he's absolutely right. Anything in the mid-range for him is like being looked at through the scope of a sniper. Howard Davis will find any chink in his armor, and he will use that distance to hurt him. However, if Sean gets on the inside and stays on the inside,
Howard Davis, 5-2-1 promotionally in BKFC. Overall in the sport of bare knuckle, he is 6-2-1. He's also 1-0 in pro boxing. Davis, a very good amateur boxer, a master record of 15-2. Howard Davis told us, I'm going to be constantly in and out and side to side. I'm focusing on my speed and movement over power. Davis said, I believe that my opponent, Sean Wilson, is focusing on his power rather than his speed and movement.
Howard Davis is just that HD for high definition because he lands solid, clean shots that you can watch over and over and over again. Highlight reel knockouts. He's been here. He's established himself in the BKFC. He's fast. He has a high reading IQ, and he has power. So his portion of this fight, he's going to have to stay on the outside and land those clean, crispy, sniper-like shots.
With MMA, boxing, and BK, this is Sean Wilson's 100th professional combat sports bout. Both fighters up to scratch, round number 1.
HD's gonna have to establish that jab and establish it quick. And he's gonna have to hit with it because this guy's looking for a chance to come in and end it all with one shot.
Red trunks for Howard Davis, black trunks for Sean Wilson. Davis right now at his preferred range, that is long range.
And Sean's stalking because when he comes, he's coming, and he's going to stay in there. So look for a couple of moments of hesitation, and then a big bust, a big blast to the inside, and big punches coming.
See the crouch, the level change from Sean Wilson. Looking for his entry, trying to fight it there off the left hand. Good elusive movement to his right from Davis.
That's right. There's no secrets in this fight. Everybody knows Davis has to stay on the outside and be the clean, crisp sniper he can be, and everybody knows that Sean has to get on the inside and land big punches.
And you saw the deep crouch and again on cue from Sean Wilson.
Nice jab. No better way to establish the distance, dominance over the distance than to land a crispy, clean jab. Do not get overconfident, Howard Davis.
Literally running into the pocket on the left hook, Sean Wilson. Turn out from Davis. Davis now the jab to the body. 45 seconds remaining. Round number 1 of our main event. We're at 155 pounds. Counter on the right hand. Sean Wilson told us that is his key punch in this fight, that overhand right.
HD has to be very careful with
Punches from Sean Wilson.
and running in the shots as well. He's already cut above his breast. The fight's changing quickly.
Davis staying long, circling on the outside. And the deep crouch, looking for the level change, Sean Wilson.
The counter right hand is one of the most dangerous punches in BKFC because when you go in thinking you got a guy, he gets you.
1-1-2 from Davis, that backs off Wilson.
That is a nasty cut above his eye.
That ends round number 1.
I think that Sean Wilson hurt his hand on that shot, but I think that he also hurt Howard Davis's face. The sound of that nature is absolutely disgusting. You people at home need to be here so you can hear how it sounds when bone hits face.
First up to scratch to start round number 2, Sean Wilson. Now up to scratch, Howard Davis. Call of knuckle up from referee Andrew Glenn, and round number 2 underway. Exploding off the left hand, Sean Wilson. Jab and the open hand parry from Wilson. We saw him do that champ in round number 1.
That's right. This is the time where you get to see what you're really made of. You're already hurt. The first game plan is out the window. Now it's time to establish yourself in this ring.
The jab, left hook, left hand again from Wilson.
I love to see when fighters double the punch, because it's often that you can get out the way of the first one, but the second one usually works.
Wilson on the lateral movement.
Sean's doing a really good job of pressing when he wants to and staying out of HD's range.
There's the overhand right kick.
Another count. Amazing knockdown. I barely saw it. I think it was a shot to the jaw, and it may be over.
Wilson up at 8. It was to the body and then to the jaw with the left hand of Howard Davis.
He better go and finish. He better go and finish now, because it looks like it's over.
See how hard now Howard Davis goes for the finish. On the right hand, there's the answer. Big swings now in the push from Davis.
Howard Davis is going for it.
Knockdown number 2.
Talk about a fight. I think it's over, people. Way to go in there and get yours.
The count of 8. And 8 again is Sean Wilson.
It's over. Victor God. HD Davis pulls it off, and it was amazing. I see you, baby.
Okay, just sit down, buddy.
Sometimes you have to go through adversity to prove that you really want to be here.
Let's go, you him. You him.
And he did it tonight, people. HD took a nice overhand right. And for most people, that shot right above the eye would have changed the dynamic of the fight, and he may have lost this fight. Either doctor stop it. That was a crispy uppercut. And I said before the fight, HD is very good at landing uppercuts. Again, body. Just a finish by punch of fruition. He just gave it up. He was still rocked from the first time. He got a 15 count on the first time he got up, but he didn't want to fight no more. He did not want to fight no more. It was all set up by that amazing knockout. Anytime a fighter has the job of creating the entry, he runs the risk of getting knocked out with an uppercut.
That is a high-quality win for Howard Davis against a high-quality opponent in Sean Wilson. Again, for Wilson, who had an excellent round number 1. This is his 100th professional combat sports bout. Howard Davis, though, turning the tempo of this fight in round number 2, knocking down Sean Wilson twice to the finish.
That was a devastating uppercut. Well placed, well timed. Patience, practice makes perfect.
Howard Davis now 6 victories in BKFC. Huge disappointment for Sean Wilson, who I think until the point of the first knockdown in round number 2, champ, thought that he was in control of this fight.
He definitely was. It was a little bit scary, I'll say that, because of his size and strength, for him to land not 1, but 2 clean right hands to Howard Davis and open him up like that in the early first round. This fight could have easily went his way.
Those are 2 A-list fighters in BKFC, and that was an A-plus performance in victory for Howard Davis. Here's Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Andrew Glenn, steps in and calls a stop to this fight at 1 minute 34 seconds into round number 2. For your winner by TK.